How's it going, guys? I'm the Gaming Updater, but you can call me TK. Now, just before I get started, I just want to explain something about my Little Big Planet 3 playthrough. And the reason that I haven't been uploading that as much as I was for a while there is because I ran into a couple of copyright issues with the game. So the background music started to be flagged by YouTube. And so every time I tried to upload the video, it wasn't actually viewable due to the music in the background. So I've got all these episodes of Little Big Planet 3 recorded that I can't upload because of that. I can keep playing, I can put my own music in like I've done for this video. However, in saying that, if I was to continue the playthrough, I'd have to go from where I'm up to now, which is quite a few episodes after where we were in the playthrough. But if you still want to see that, let me know and I can keep playing through it. But anyway, that's why that's not happening. But back to the video, back to the task on hand. I want to talk about money in the gaming industry. Now, I'm talking about things such as DLC, gaming add-ons, anything where you have to pay an extra amount of money to access something on a game, and why I really hate it, much like a lot of other people. But I want to go through something I don't think is talked about enough, but different types of times where you have to pay. And I'll tell you what I mean in a minute. Now, a lot of people really just go on about DLC and how much people don't like DLC. So, for instance, a place where you might find crappy DLC or where DLC just doesn't work out would be games such as Destiny, where the game isn't big enough to have paid downloadable content. That game should have had the DLC packed into it. Now, there's games where it kind of would work DLC. You know, games like Battlefield. Maybe if they had less, maybe if they had just a couple of downloadable contents, and you know, most of it was on the game. I think that has a little too much. But, you know, it would fit just being able to buy a couple of maps. Or the same with Little Big Planet 3. You know, you can pay a small amount of money to gain an extra couple of costumes or something. Maybe just something you like, just a little add-on or something. However, games like Destiny, where you almost have to buy it for an actual game experience, as if the game isn't finished yet, is ridiculous. And I don't care how cheap it is, you shouldn't be having to pay money for something like that. But that's just DLC. What about other things? For instance, FIFA Ultimate Team. Now, we can't just stop money within FIFA Ultimate Team, as in it's too solid a market now, and it's going to be making them too much money to stop, and a lot of people would be pretty upset if they got rid of being able to buy packs and things. However, in saying that, it nullifies the game down to people who have money and people who don't have the money. So the people who have the money spend $600 on a crap load of cards, and you know, they all of a sudden have an awesome team, whereas the people who don't have the money have a crappy ass team, and it ruins the experience. It takes the work out of having to build up for a team, and now people who don't have the money, well, generally can't get those players because they cost so much. And I think it numbs the players. It destroys the destroys the experience for some players, which is not fun. And a final example I'm going to go through where it all doesn't work is the Elder Scrolls Online. And to some of you, you may know exactly what I'm talking about as soon as I bring up that game. Now, I was super excited for that game. I had just played Skyrim, as in I hadn't actually tried that game for years until after it came out, and then I think I saw the Gaming Lemon play it, and I borrowed it off a friend and then bought it for myself, and I thought it was awesome, and I was kind of upset that I hadn't tried it earlier, and I found out that the MMO, the Elder Scrolls Online, was coming out, so I went, awesome, I'm going to get that. Then we all find out you're going to need to pay a monthly subscription of what was something like a monthly subscription of around $15 or something like that, which again numbs down the market completely and forces you to pay extra money for one game. It just, the whole thing seems to be topsy-turvy. It doesn't work, and you know, I don't get why companies need to do it, especially when in the last year or two, gaming companies have been a little, I don't know how to put it, maybe lazy. Games are coming out unfinished, they're coming out broken, such as Assassin's Creed Unity and Battlefield 4. Games that are coming out, you know, just unfinished and completely false advertised, such as Destiny. Games with, you know, such as the Elder Scrolls Online, where you're having to pay a fee that we'd never heard of until it's, you know, close to coming out. This games, I think they need to take a turn. DLC needs to be either nullified or just gone completely. And paid subscriptions, keep it for, you know, massive games such as PC. If you're going to be making a paid subscription, it should be big. It shouldn't be just to play the game. I think the $60 people are paying to buy it should be enough anyway. You know what I mean. I think I'm getting a little out of hand here. But anyway, I just wanted to have my little rant about that. I think everyone seems to be talking about just DLC, and I think it goes beyond that. So I wanted to put in my little bit. But for now, that'll do. Let me know if you want me to continue my Little Big Planet 3 playthrough, and I can do that for you. But for now, catch you later. TK out. See you later.